Well, hello my lovelies. Right, well, this is an off the cuff video because I'm feeling quite well at the moment, so I thought, need to get I bought something the other day, I'll show you in a second. And I want to I'm not very good with writing, trying to get fancy calligraphy writing, and I've tried for many years. It just doesn't happen. So I spotted this in my local Poundland, and it says Home Sweet Home, which is pretty common, but it's very plain. So I'm thinking I'm going to open it, and I thought, well, I'll just decorate it, and then I thought, actually, maybe I'll decorate it with you guys. Oh, it's very noisy packaging, I apologise. It's got a very handy little bit of cardboard in it as well. Yes, I am. Oh, look at that! You get 2 copies. That is really good. You get 2. Well, I didn't read that on the packet. Nope, doesn't say anywhere that you get 2, but there we are. We're not going to complain. We got 2. So, oh, sorry, just attacked you with one of them. Right, let me just make sure. I don't think you can see the whole thing, can you? Okay, I'll just be aware and I'll pull it down a little bit when I need to do. Although, it's not too far off. Okay, so what I thought I would do is I would use Beautiful Friendship, because I love it and it's retiring. And then I've got Tasteful Touches and Forever Fern, because, you know, they just make beautiful foliage. And I love this little branchy leaf. I don't think I'll be using any flowers, not that big anyway. I might use some of the smaller flowers from the other ones. Oh, sorry, noise coming now. Let me just turn my volume. Okay, I've turned the volume off now. Okay, so we're going to use these 3, and then I'm trying to make it that it will fit with the colours of my lounge, which is changing a little bit. So I've just got Night of Navy, so we're going to use that. I'm also going to use a Pretty Peacock because I love it and I want to play with it as much as I can before it disappears. And then Misty Moonlight. So we've got 3 quite dark colours there. And I will stamp them 2nd generation and 3rd generation, as I do have the rubber stamps as well as one of them is photopolymer. So then I want to add some lighter colours to that. So I'm going to add, when she thinks about it for a second, what colour should we add? Should we add Bermuda Bay maybe? That one will go in my lounge. And I think, I don't know, we're just going to go with the flow, to be honest, because I'm quite happy to add quite a few colours. So I'm going to start off with Night of Navy, just to give a bit of, oh no, I'm not going to start with that, am I? I'm going to start with Mint Macaron and do some background. So I'm going to try very hard not to stamp in the middle. And we're going to start off with my favourite one from Tasteful Touches, which is Staying, which I am happy about because I loves it. So I'm going to ink it up. And I am going to ink sort of a little bit of the stem, but I probably won't use the whole stem. I'm just moving you over because I've realised that because this is so big, it's going over the lip of my desk, because my desk is in 3 pieces. So I don't want to stamp and it not stamp properly because of a ridge. Okay. So I'm going to go around the edge. And I'm going to stamp some greenery. I may add a few flowers, you never know. What else I might add? Maybe some feathers. Don't know yet. We shall have to see. I basically have just got it out. I hadn't even thought about what I was going to put on it, to be honest. I just knew that I wanted to decorate it because it was quite plain as it is. But I also knew that I couldn't write it myself on a piece of stamp sheet that I'd done myself. Well, let me just find me chamois. Or ever prepared, obviously, you know. Always got everything organised before we come on. Not. Okay, so then I'm going to move on to a few flowers, I think, to give it a bit of... So, use a smaller stamp for this one, a smaller block, I mean. And I think we will do this one in Bermuda Bay. Oh, that looks stunning. This paper's got a bit of a sheen to it, but this flower stamped in Bermuda Bay is gorgeous. And if you can hear lots of noise in the background, that is my 21-year-old dancing in her bedroom. So it might sound like we've got the builders in, but I haven't. It's all good. Smudge there already. Well done. Yeah, so what's everybody been up to? It's kind of... we haven't been very far, even though we're allowed to now. We went to my mum's for a barbecue, which was really good. Other than that, we haven't really gone anywhere. Everywhere we thought we might go, somebody then told us it's really busy, so then we didn't want to go. I am hoping that I can get out soon though, because it's actually making me not want to go out. And we don't want that. Normally love going out. So we're going to add some, oh, this is lovely too. Add some little buds to these now. I hope you can see these. I'm trying to keep it within the within the thing. And you know, the shading on this stamp set is just, if you haven't got this stamp set, you really need to get it before it disappears. I should have checked stock before. Maybe I'll do it before the video goes up and I'll put a note on there if it's sold out, but there was it wasn't saying low stock when I looked yesterday, which would have been because obviously this video probably won't go out the same day I made it, unless I think it's perfect and I don't need to edit it. I could just put it straight out, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that's that. Then I think we'll add some, I want to say hyacinths, but I can't remember what they are. And I think we'll do these in crushed curry to lighten it up a little bit more, and then we will add the Night of Navy and that in some other bits. Okay, so I'm just going to go around, and I don't mind if I touch the letters. It's, you know, it's not against the rules. but I do like it to look like it's growing from a natural sort of area to grow from. Oh, and I can't wait to start planting my garden again. We may get offered another house, but it won't hurt to put a few seeds down and just let the garden do what it wants. That's what I did last year, because I've been poorly, and then we had lockdown. My mum and dad were going to help me do the garden, but then of course they couldn't. So I bought seeds. Mum sent me seeds. Mum sent me flowers. Plants and things for me to plant up, so that I didn't have a blank garden, basically. Okay, so I think what I might do, let me just see what this looks like. Very dark. Very dark, and look at that, the second I've stamped off and it still looks just as dark as the one up at the top. So I think I might just get a piece of scrap paper, maybe put it on a solid thing so that I can get it stamped off a bit more, and then just keep going round. Because I think because the paper's shiny, it's holding on to the ink on the stamp. So that's pretty good as well, because it makes the ink go even further. Stamp there, and a bit there, maybe in the corner. Over here is looking a bit, oh, see, I told you about the lip of the desk. Why didn't you say something? I mean, honestly. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a full strength stamp over here, because I have full strength over here and I don't want it all to look too different. So, just clean this off. Put that away. And then I'm going to take the small centre for the flowers, and I'm going to get, ooh, what colour should I do the centres? I could do, Pacific Point maybe? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Look, purple. How on earth has that got on there? Okay, we'll try and sort that out after. Maybe I'll do a background stamp. So, oh yes, I like that. So I'm just going to go round and place these in the middles, like so. And then the flowers look like they actually have a centre to them. That's all of them, isn't it? Yes. Just clean that off. I might do a background because I've smudged there. Obviously I could just use the other one, but I don't, need to make the best of it. So let's have some leaves and put that back in there. Need to clean my blocks again. Right, so I'm going to go with Old Olive now, and I'm not going to put the pad on the paper because that's just a silly idea, really, isn't it? What I could do is use a piece of paper, and I'll put that, because I quite like having the ink in the middle, and then I'm not searching for my stamp all the time. Then I'm just going to go around the edge and stamp some leaves where I think it needs some. All the way around the edge, making it all even looking. Okay, so I need a little bit more over here. Where else? Maybe here, like so. And then I'll take the other leaves, which is just 2 instead of 3 leaves. There. And I will change to garden green. I think I'm going to have to put some pink in. I'm just going to go mad. I think this one is going to have to go in my hallway because my lounge is navy and probably just jade, but I don't have just jade at the moment. My list is so big for inks. Okay, so oh, that's a nice colour, and it stands out if you have, you know, if you want to stamp over another stamp. It's fine because this one will stand out. I did want it to look like it was all growing into the picture, so I don't really want to make it look like leaves are growing off. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll go here. So I could do with a nice sort of wispy looking stamp now, but I don't know what I've got that's wispy. Unless I use the feathers. I could use the feathers actually to do that, couldn't I? Well, I think that is that for that stamp. Although actually I haven't done over here. There we go. Clean that off. Okay, so what else have we got? See, we have got some long ones. Oh, I forgot I had that in there. We've got the dotage in here, as Ruth likes to call it. What about this one, maybe? Yeah, and I think we're going to do this in pumpkin pie. I don't know if I want to go, oh, I don't, do you know what? I really don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, no. See, we can all change our mind, it's fine. I'm going to go flirty flamingo. I could not get my word out then. Let's have a look at that one. Ooh, that's better. A bit brighter, isn't it? So I want it to look like it's coming out of the edges. And I mean, I've stamped that 4 times now, and I reckon I could get a 5th. So I'm going to go somewhere where I just want it to be quite light. Okay, so out from the corner and then in. Pretty. So we started off, we were going to use quite dark colours, but you know me, I can't do it. Just can't do it. I think the reason I've managed to have it in my lounge, I've got it's like a teal navy and then some gold, but they're peacocks, so they are just gorgeous. So that's probably why I've managed to do that. So what are we going to do about my splodgy splodges? I think what we're going to do is I'm going to find a nice, maybe I'll use that one again, the hydrangea, because to be fair, the black will stand out. So if I was just to put a few background pieces, let me just take that off, put this on, and then try and think of what colour we're going to do it, because I need to cover the purple. So we could try, maybe yellow's not going to cover it. I mean, let's go all out. Let's have a look what happens if I use Pretty Peacock. I'm going to test it on me piece of paper first. See? Now that does not come out as dark as you think it would. She says, as she stamps it on here, and it comes out dark. See? No! I don't know if I love it or not, but maybe with a few little dotted things to go around it as well. You'll still see Home Sweet Home. Maybe just a couple of these. I washed the stamps, the photopolymer ones, and now they're really sticky again. So I do recommend that you don't just clean the front of the fronts of your stamps. Put them in some soapy water and wash the whole entire thing, because it makes them nice and sticky again. I still haven't cleaned my blocks though, please just ignore those. It's going to be an all over print, isn't it, really? Because that's just the way it's going. Oh dear. I do make myself giggle sometimes. Start off, you have a plan. Mine never go to plan. Or they do, but never exactly how I have it envisaged in my brain. So I think maybe something there, but I don't know what. I wonder what. No, that'll come out quite dark. Maybe I just need to put this back on. Just so it doesn't look so stark white, I think, is my problem here. This is why I wasn't loving it, but now. So, let me just tidy up a little bit. I'll whiz through this bit. So then I have, let me just grab it. My A3 frame. So if you wanted to make somebody a really nice gift, I mean, if you're good at writing, or even, you know, drawing a simple piece of artwork, you could put your artwork in the middle and it'd be like, voila! Ta-da! So you've now got a framed piece of artwork you've made yourself, and it's going to look lovely when you hang it up. So let's have a look. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm so sorry. I'll make everybody feel sick. Okay, so we have from this to this. So there we go. Well, thank you for joining me. I was just wanted to hop on and just make a quick thing with you, together with you. So I will do another live. I will be doing lives now on a Saturday at 8:30 every Saturday, unless something happens, or you know, life. To give me a like and a subscribe, that would be lovely. And then if you click on the subscribe bell and scroll down, you can click on all. Because then you'll see every video that I go, and if I go live on Facebook, I'm hoping soon I will be able to do that on YouTube as well. And it's Woo's Creations without the hyphen. I will be changing my little postery thing, but this was made with Beautiful Friendship as well. But look at this. This is Magenta Madness, Crushed Curry, Mint Macaron, I think, or is that Old Olive, and then Bermuda Bay. And then it's so pretty. But I will be sad to see Beautiful Friendship go, because it is a stunning set. So, oh, there is a flirty flamingo in there as well. So there we go. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.